Pag nasagot nyo tong 7 tanong na ito, ibig sabihin payaman ka na. Pag hindi mo kayang sagutin itong katanungan na ito at di mo pa nasasagot, huwag ka magtaka. Ang problema ko pala, di ba? Ang problema pala natin, hindi pala yung pera.
Videos that will make you wealthy and debt-free.
What if I told you that a simple question can change your financial life forever? Maniniwala ka ba? Well, kung gusto nyo malaman kung paano to mababago, you got to finish this video. Hi there, this is Chinkitan, your Pambansang Wealth Coach. Maraming salamat po to catch me in this episode. Again, I'm really so excited. Ang ginagawa po namin right now is we are trying to diversify yung treatment po natin. Makikita nyo, iba po ang feel po natin right now, di ba? Chill lang. Para tayo na sa disco. Para tayo na sa bar, di ba? Chill lang po tayo. So, sa araw na ito, pag-uusapan po natin yung 7 powerful questions that can change your financial life forever. So, bago natin pag-usapan yan, alam mo, totoo yan, no? Na-realize ko na marami po sa atin ang gustong yumaman, pero iilan lang talaga ang tunay na yumayaman. So, nagtatanong ang karamihan ng tao, bakit ba? Paano ba? Okay, ito lang ha. Tanungin muna natin ang sarili natin ng mga powerful questions. Pag nasagot nyo tong 7 tanong na ito, ibig sabihin payaman ka na. Pag hindi mo kayang sagutin itong katanungan na ito at di mo pa nasasagot, huwag ka magtaka. Okay, so kung may papel ka at ballpen, I want to make this more personal so that you can maximize this session. Number 1, ask yourself, ano ang role sa iyo ng pera? What is the role of money in your life? At lang syempre, sasabihin mo, syempre, to provide for food, clothing. Alam naman natin siya, given na yun. Pero kailangan po, maintindihan po talaga natin ano ba talagang ultimate goal. For some people talaga, gusto nila magkaroon ng pera is para magkaroon ng happiness, di ba? Kasi happy ako pag may nabibili ako, happy ako pag nagta-travel ako, happy ako pag may nakakain ako. Okay lang, it's going to be, that's no problem. I believe that money can give us happiness. But, ito lang kailangan natin maintindihan. Ang real role talaga ng pera sa aking buhay, personally, para sa akin, I may be wrong, is money is a tool. Oo. Ano ibig sabihin ng tool? Tool, kasangkapan po siya to make life easier, not harder. Oo. So my question is probably, parating tinatanong ko to sa coaching sessions ko, how would you know if the money that you're using in the right way? Paano malalaman if the money that you're earning is making your life easier? Come on, everybody say easier. Ang ibig sabihin po niyan, pag ito ay nagpapagaan ng buhay mo, ibig sabihin tama ang paggamit mo. But if the money that you're earning is making your life harder, everybody say harder. Oo, nagpapabigat, nagpapahirap ang buhay mo, ibig sabihin mali ang paggamit mo. Wala sa value yan, wala sa halaga yan. Kunyari, kumita ka ng 10,000, di ba? A month. Nagpapagaan ba ng buhay mo? Nagpapahirap. May mga iba sa 10,000, lalo sa probinsya, pinapagaan na agad din buhay nila. Dahil dati kinikita na 5,000, ibig sabihin na tama paggamit mo. May mga iba kumikita ng 500,000 a month, pero instead of making life harder, it's making their life more difficult kasi marami siyang ginagastos, marami siyang binili, marami siyang extracurricular. Ay nako, talaga, it's going to make your life harder. Ibig sabihin mali ang paggamit mo. So, ask yourself, ano ba ang basis ng pera para sa iyo? Again, kung nahihirapan ka sa buhay mo, ibig sabihin, di ba, you are not using it in the right way. That's the first question. Second question that you need to ask yourself, to what degree does money control your happiness? Ano ibig ko sabihin? Kasi ang pera po ay makapangyarihan. Sa totoo lang, neutral siya neutral, no? You can use it for good, you can use it for bad. Agree? Just like a gun. You can use it for good, you can also use it for bad. Good to protect people, bad if you harm people. And likewise, money is not the root of all evil, but the love of money is the root of all evil. The love of money more than friendship. The love of money more than relationship. Nagigets nyo? Neutral ang pera. Kaya nga tatanungin ko po sa inyo, pera ba is your source of happiness? A lot of people think that money can make them happy and unhappy. Yes, it is, syempre, but it's not entirely true. Alam mo, sa totoo lang the truth about money can really be a source of stress. Ano ibig sabihin? Ito lang Siguro sana makuha nyo to. Nung wala kang pera, paubos na yung pera mo, ano yung feeling mo? Nag-aalala ka, di ba? Nag-aalala ka, kasi baka maubos na yung pera Ito next question. Na-realize mo ba, nung dumami rin ang pera mo, ano naman feeling mo? Ano naman feeling mo nung dumami yung pera mo? Di ba, nag-aalala ka rin? Nag-aalala ka paano kung maubos ng ipon ko, nag-aalala ka paano humina ng negosyo ko, nag-aalala ka rin. Nagigets nyo? Nung wala kang pera, nag-aalala ka. Nung nagkapera ka, nag-aalala ka pa rin. Ano ba talaga ang problema? Ang problema, hindi yung pera. Ano ugat ng problema? Because you are a worrier. Kasi you equate money in terms of happiness. Pag may pera ako, masaya ako noon. Sa totoo lang, pag may pera ka, di ba? Nag-aalala ka pa rin. Yes, we need money. Money is important. Pero, alam mo, ang pinaka iniisip ko ngayon talaga when it comes to money, money is a tool. Ang security ko kasi is not in money. Ang security ko ay nasa relasyon ko sa Diyos. Again, this is my personal perspective because I know that God is my provider. He will never leave me nor forsake me. If He can provide me during the time nung wala ako, He can also provide me in times of plenty. Nagigets nyo? Kaya it's very important for you to understand how money influences your life. Let's go to the third question. Ask yourself this. How do you react to financial stress? Pag na-stress ka na, disappointment, fear, or faith? Alam mo, admit it or not, money is a constant stress for people. We worry about money constantly. Sino po sa inyo ang worrier po pagdating sa pera? Sabi mo, I am a worrier. Type, I am a worrier. Alam mo, huwag kang dapat mahiya. Ganon din po ako. Siyempre naman. Grabe doon ako nag-umpisa. Pero yun nga, based on what I just mentioned to you a moment ago. So, alam mo, this is what I've realized, no? Ang problema ko pala, di ba? Ang problema pala natin, hindi pala yung pera. Ang problema natin, we are worrier and we are always living in fear. Kaya para mawala pong ating worry at ang ating fear, let me challenge you. Kung gusto mo talaga matanggal ang worry and fear mo, no? Listen to this. I hang on to this verse na on Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 to trust in the Lord with all of my heart and lean not on my bank account, lean not on my business, lean not on my career, lean not on my followers, lean not on my social media, lean not on my connection, lean not on my bosses, but I should trust in God completely and He will make my path straight. Guys, alam mo, pag nilipat mo yung faith mo, yung paniniwala at pananalig mo sa Diyos, magbabago ang pananaw mo. That's the third question. Let's go to the fourth question that can change your financial life forever. Do you have financial goals? Anong financial goals mo? Meron ka bang nakasulat na short term mo, medium term, long term goals mo? Ikaw ito lang ang mga friendship. Kung ikaw ay nakikinig ka dito ngayon at nanonood, pag wala kang sinulat na financial goals, wala tayong pag-uusapan. Ano ibig sabihin? How can you hit your target if you don't have one? Paano ka makakashoot sa basketball goal kung walang ring? Kaya nga, huwag kayong magtaka, hanggang ngayon wala pa rin nangyayari sa buhay ko. Kasi nga, wala kang financial goal. Short term, medium term, and long term. Short term, 1 to 5, medium term, 6 to 20, long term, 21 and above. Write it down. Isulat niyo po. Let's go to number 5. 5 question. Are your spending habits helping you towards your financial goal? Galing nito. Alam mo, when you're trying to reach a financial goal, it's easy to become frustrated, no? Pagka hindi mo nakikita yung progress. That's why it's very important for us to step back and take a look at the big picture. Yung spending habits mo. Kasi meron tayong gusto sa buhay, pero minsan yung spending habits natin hindi consistent sa gusto natin. Like for example, sino sa inyong mga nakikinig at nanonood ngayon, you want to become debt-free? Taas ang kamay. Type me. Diba? You want to become debt-free? Yes? Pero tignan mo, pag may bagong sale na 12 months, 0 interest, ano gagawin mo? Uutangin mo ulit. Kay credit card mo ulit. Diba? Pag may mga bagong trip na pwedeng i-charge sa credit card, anong ginagawa? Inuutang mo ulit. May bagong gusto mong magkaroon ng motor, uutangin mo ulit. So, gusto mong makalaya sa utang, pero yung spending habits mo hindi consistent. Sinasabi mo, gusto mong makaipon ng emergency fund, pero pag may dumating na sale, bili ka ulit. Hindi consistent. Kaya check nyo kung yung goal mo ay tugma sa iyong spending habits. You should reflect. Guys, if you are appreciating this session, na-appreciate nyo ba tong session na ito? Pag na-appreciate nyo tong session na ito, type the word appreciate po para malaman ko you're still here with me. Let's go to number 6 question that you need to ask yourself in order to change your financial life forever. Do you have a budget, a plan, a strategy in order for you already to achieve your goals? Mga friendship, sisimplihan ko lang po. A famous quote by Anonymous, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Kailangan po, meron kayong plano, nakasulat na may budget kayo. Money coming in should be written down. Money going out should be written down. Ano ba yung short term, medium term? Saan nakalaan yan? Anong plano mo? Anong strategy mo to cut down your expenses? Anong strategy mo to increase your income? Strategy mo to learn and to increase your financial skills and education. Diba? Para madagdagan ng income mo. Guys, kung wala kang strategy, wala kang plano, wala tayong pag-uusapan. Kaya nga, guys, ito lang sabihin ko sa inyo. It's very important that you need to educate yourself. Pag hindi ka natuto gumawa ng pera, humawak ng pera, magpalago ng pera, wala tayong pag-uusapan dito. And last but not the least, the 7th question that you need to ask yourself. Okay? Bago tayo pumunta sa 7th question, backtrack lang tayo. Number 1 question, Anong role ng pera sa buhay mo? Number 2, to what degree does money control your happiness? Number 3, how do you react when you are in financial stress? Number 4, nakasulat ba ang iyong financial goals? Number 5, tugma ba ang spending habit mo sa financial goals mo? Number 6, meron ka bang written plan, budget, and strategy para maabot mo yung iyong financial goals? Number 7, ito. Final question you need to ask yourself in order for you to become financially successful is this: how much and in what ways do you want to give? You know what? Believer of giving. I don't just mean money, no? But giving of your time, attention, care. Alam mo, ang importante kasi is the purpose why we make money. Ito lang po, purpose, ang pinaka-purpose. Do you want to be blessed? Do you want to be blessed by God? Yes or no? Type yes kung gusto mo. So, let me tell you the truth, and the truth will set us free. The real purpose, the main purpose of blessing, the reason why we want to be blessed so that we can become a blessing to others. Yun po. Kaya importante na matuto tayo magbigay. Giving shows love, di ba? Giving teaches us to be grateful and thankful. Magkaroon tayong sense of gratitude. And giving creates meaningful relationship with others. Yan ang pinakamaganda eh. Yung parang ang sarap po talaga ng feeling pag tayo nakakatulong sa ibang tao. Diba? Kaya ang question ko, ba't di natin araw-arawin? And the reason why some of us right now, ikaw nakikinig ka, you cannot give as much as you want to give because you do not have. You cannot give what you do not have. Kaya ang sana naman, pagkatapos ng session natin na ito, is magkaroon pa kayo ng strong desire. Magkaroon kayo ng strong desire to earn more money, to save more money, yeah, to grow more money. Why? So that you can give more of your money. You can become a blessing to others. All of these questions that I shared with you is designed to help you to make your financial decision. By asking yourself itong mga question na ito and then you answering it honestly can help you to move forward. Kaya gusto ko sagutin niyo itong mga katanungan na ito. Kaya nga, ito lang mga friendship ha. Ang tanong ko po sa inyo, nagustuhan mo ba tong session natin na ito? This is just like a one-on-one session with me. If you like this session, may good news po ako. I'm going to have a group coaching session that I am organizing. And if you want to be part of the group coaching session, itong group coaching session na ito, I will help you naman to write your financial blueprint in one piece of paper. I will help you to strategize, to plan, diba, to know ba't di ka kumikita, ano bang problema mo, at ano yung strategy na kailangan mo gawin para ma-reach mo financial goals mo. This will be a Zoom session with me. If you are interested to be part of this, all you need to do is just click the link below or on top or type the word group coaching in the comment section. Kung kayo ay nanonood via Facebook po, just DM me, DM and type the word group coaching. And I look forward to see you at the group coaching session. And by the way, limited seats lang to and it happens only once every 2 months. Kaya kung gusto niyo mag-register, register right now and check the dates. Maraming salamat and I hope that you like our format right now. Gagawin ko to once a week, itong format na ito for the rest of the weeks. Back pa rin tayo sa dati natin. At kung nagustuhan niyo itong bagong format na ito, type I like this new format. I like this new format. Maraming salamat. Tatandaan, ang pagyaman po ay napag-aaralan. This is Chinkitan saying, to every problem, there's always a solution. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Always think positive. Bye. Thank you for watching. If you want to suggest a topic or review that you would like me to discuss on the next video, please do comment below para mabasa po namin. Thank you very much and I'll see you on our next video.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented